Oh god, there's image of the told and the time being one and the same, convalescing with the idiots of earthling stature that are currently here with us before it happened. We can, from where we are in Pretender at Foo Fighter level, the script of what's on call for the future, you push a button, and the script of whoever you are based on what your parents were will already appear. So you just call the little sticky figure in, and you speak to it, and you try to figure out what the hell you're going to do, because the pretend diagnostic was a problem. But see, the words that I use, like the word pretend, well, there are 10 children. They are Gunders. They are the children from the picture I showed you. Mariah Watt McClurg, right. She married a Gunder. She had 10 children. Angelina had, like, I don't know, 10, 14, I don't know. She had a lot of kids, too. A lot of them died, but whatever. Louis was Antonine's only child. Stick with the Americans at the moment, since they're the broken fucking head cases. So we have, and that's a diagnostic. I already knew that coming in, going, fuck. So here we are, God being delivered into the fuck up that doesn't know they're a fuck up, that's gonna get mad at the one that was delivered to them that likes the Russian and the Germans more, because she could speak to them. You guys are the fuck up. The enemy already had your play and your heads before I got here, so I do not want to be like you. I got to get to my people elsewhere before they think that I became one of you. That was in the action plan. So here we are. We interviewed all of the idiots that were going to be the children of the enemy from the told when the time got to the pretend. So we pretended, we went forward into the future by speaking to these stupid idiots with the hose on, left on the children of what the fuck is this thing going to start to say when it wakes up after being so broken that time. Oh, what that was told, and this is time, right? And then I have to try to explain it to you because you don't know how to read. And you're like, why do you make it so difficult? Why do I make it difficult? I don't. It's the words. It says time, and old. It's time before. Well, then you have to, right. 4 is when NICKLAUS gets here. So now you're talking before, but my time doesn't work like your time. My time and his time is the only time. Foretold, be told, it all stems from SciStem. It comes back to us. We're the only diagnostics. Hello. The rest of you don't matter ever. You broke the science behind the science behind the science, and now we are here. We are trying to plan our lives ahead of time before our heads crown and come under. Before we become time. And then it's an it's me. That's how we got time. It's a 4-letter word. We own 4-letter words. We own a lot of words. But we told you time was ours. That was when we crowned out of the J channel from the last electron transporters that we were carrying ourselves in on through our common human whatever. So these 2 babies would be the second coming of Christ. It's kind of important. I don't care if you're Christian or Gnostic or diagnostic, whatever. It all is the same to us, because we are the same 2 humans that we told you about before 4 got here as a crown, and he was in the right family. I was the one who was born crowned to what looked like an American, but was not. Oh, they didn't even know that they were sold before they even got there. Alright, anyway, so here we are I am in diagnostics with NICKLAUS, and we are planning our happily ever after with our teams from elsewhere, and we are running diagnostics, and then we have bigger problems. Because all of a sudden, I've got squirrelies jumping in and trying to touch things, and they're knocking down whole lines of families. Why do I have squirrelies in my diagnostics elsewhere in time capsule that we are in charge of and don't want you discussing? And then I had to call it squirrely and put it on the chart of what it is as a date label. And up comes an Asian man.
What if I told you I wasn't like all the other ones?
I would tell you I have a lot of other ones. I know you all. I already know you're a fuck up. How did you get into my system? Why are you here? How did you go from the board to a squirrely? Oh, right. That is how I know who the problems are and what they're going to be touching into my lifetime as we're putting action plans together. Hello, stupid humans. I know you don't know how time or language works, but I am telling you, this was not okay. This was not like, let's check it out. Let's watch the Asian man go from there to there, and then maybe we will do something. What? What the fuck is wrong with you people? Get me the fuck out of America, please. Like last time I'm asking, I want them all fucking dead. Not the Americans, but, well, the new, what they think are Americans.